Good morning, travelers. So I am in Atlanta visiting one of my besties. She lives in Atlanta and that's her dog behind me barking. But we are doing a really fun day today, so I thought I'm gonna bring out my camera and film it because we are huge Stranger Things fans. And if you didn't know, Stranger Things is actually filmed in Atlanta and the surrounding towns around Atlanta. So we thought it'd be fun to do a tour. Unfortunately, all the tours are super expensive, like $150 per person. And we're like, why don't we just go and do a tour ourselves and go from place to place ourselves rather than spending $150 per person. So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to drive from location to location and see where all the filming locations are. I'm so excited and I can't wait to see like all of like Hawkins brought to life. So let's go. Okay guys, here's our first location. This is Melvald. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. But this is where Joyce used to work or works. So this is the store that she worked at or works at in Hawkins. Okay, so this building, guys, is used for the Hawkins Library, which is actually a probate court. Okay, so this is downtown Hawkins. Right here, which is crazy that they like transformed this place, but there it is. Michelle just said that this was an old furniture store, correct?
Yeah, the Royal Furniture Co.
Which is crazy because it's like completely not even a store anymore, but wow. This is the Hawk Cinema. They obviously did a lot of renovations to make it look like an actual movie theater, but this is what it looks like naturally. We just got finished in the town of Jackson, which is where the downtown area of Hawkins is, so where like the general stores are that Joyce works at, and also the store that Bob works at in the second season. Hawk Cinema and just like different scenes. It's really neat though, because we had no idea what to expect when we got here, but like it's a legit town, and this town is actually like way busier than I thought, right? Yeah, like there's a lot of people around here, so it's really interesting. So we've been looking at before and after pictures of like what it looks like in the film and what it looks like now, and they've definitely done a lot of renovations to make it look like what it looks like in the film, but it's still very cool. So we're on to our next stop. Look what's behind me. It's Hawkins Middle School. It legit says Hawkins Middle School too. How funny is that? So this is obviously the middle school that is in the show, and it looks so familiar. So let me show you guys around, okay? We're walking around the school right now, and we actually don't think it's a school anymore. It's an adult center, right?
Adult education center.
Adult education center, but I mean it legit definitely looks like the school. And it's pretty cool. It's so crazy to think that they were probably standing around here. So, but we're just walking around. You guys can see what it looks like behind me. It's pretty neat though. Do you see anything?
That says Mystic Falls High.
Okay guys, here's a hallway. We're pretty sure this is like legit, but obviously we have no way of knowing for sure. But I think it looks pretty legit.
Sure does.
We just found these like signatures, and look, it says Millie and Gayton, which I know are two of the actors. So I'm like, is this legit? I don't know, but how cool is that? Okay guys, we are going through the neighborhood with all of the houses except the buyer's house. So the buyer's house is actually in a different location, and they actually asked people not to visit that house. So you do have to remember that these houses are actual people's houses, and to try to respect them, because, you know, would you really want someone to come to your house all the time? Probably not. At least I know I wouldn't. So but it's a really pretty neighborhood. It has a lot of really pretty trees, so we're just driving through it and trying to find all the houses now. This is the Wheeler house. It's in a really residential neighborhood. This says privacy only, like, or private photos only, private property, so like, you know, just respect the place. But this is the Wheeler's house, and apparently they use the inside of the Wheeler's house too, which is really neat. I'd love to go inside, but yeah, that's it. Isn't that so cool? Okay, this is Lucas's house, and it's like literally right down the street from Will's house, which is crazy. So this is like legit, like a legit 80s neighborhood. Okay guys, this is Barb's house. I thought it was like really cool, but it's actually just a normal house, that's all. But there you go, really pretty. Okay, so this is Dustin's house. It's on top of the hill, so you can't see it too well, but it's like really pretty with all those trees around it. Well guys, we are back at home. It was a crazy day. Atlanta is huge. I never realized how big it is. It takes so long to get from place to place, so sadly, because it is the winter, we did run out of light and we didn't get to go to all the places that we wanted to go to, but we're just gonna have to come back and do all the other stuff that we didn't get to see. But it was really cool seeing all the places that we did see. It was so neat just thinking about how all those actors were there at one point filming, and to kind of see like the behind the scenes, and also see how crazy it is, like how much they do to make these TV shows and movies the way they are. It's actually insane and must cost so much money, and so many people must be involved, but super cool. I highly suggest it. Of course, if you can like swing at the price, take a guided tour, because I'm sure they know a lot more information than we do. But I loved going on the self-guided one. You just have to drive a lot, so be aware, but it was really cool. I highly suggest it, and you'll love it if you're a Stranger Things fan. But anyway, I am going to go, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye and happy travels.